Welcome back, guys, to a brand new video. Okay, so today, as you read by the title, I have a few things I wanted to talk about. But first being some of the updates and things we're going to be expecting in November. So, this is the full event list. As soon as you join, you're not going to be teleported out of town, sadly. You're going to be teleported here with the normal screen you're always seeing. So, the School of Progress, it says that it's estimated to about 75 to 80% done. The cafeteria is almost done. It would take about, I guess it will take much better. Okay, I'm not reading, but you can pause to read at this point. So as you can see, this is just what it's coming or how much it's been taking. Just sorry if you hear some background noise because I'm filming this at night, which is very dumb of mine, but I forgot to record. So me being me, I'm going to have to record this right now. So we're here in my apartment, and I know it's not fall season, but we're just going to talk about it. So if you didn't know, a few weeks, you can even say a few days ago, the Royal Rebel set came into the game. Well, actually, that was a few weeks ago. The Royal Rebel set, I thought it was going to be a revolutionary, crazy set that was going to be coming into the game and changing the whole worth of a lot of items. So, of course, I thought myself, since many of the sets that come to game and leave a few months or weeks later become very, very, very rare. So me thinking I was going to buy the whole set and get it because it was going to be very rare because not many people prepared for it. As in, many people were prepared to buy the SE set, or commonly known as a shadow set. Many people were prepared for that set and never knew that a new set was coming, and many people, for it was just a surprise. As me, I just joined the game and went crazy over the update and never saw the set. I went too crazy, bought the whole Shadow Empress set, and forgot about the rest of the things. And may I just say, since all of this happened and many people went crazy over the fact that they needed to have the set, many people even bought Robux to buy the set, which was very crazy and was not nice. I wouldn't have done that. So I thought this set was going to be revolutionary, crazy. People were going to love it afterwards. But I had a prediction. Is this set going to be rarer than the Shadow Empress? And why is this prediction mine, or why do I feel like it was going to happen? Well, first of all, the Shadow Empress set was one of the rarest sets in the game because many people didn't buy it when it was available because many people were still in the role-play season, and I guess you can call it. Many people were role-playing, didn't care much about the Shadow Empress set, and the few people who bought it didn't even care about it or just bought it because they thought it was cool or cute, whatever you want to call it. And afterwards, and the set left and the trading began and all this trading hype came in, many people overpriced many sets and many items. If you didn't know, the Royal High YouTuber Princess Royale does a lot of these videos. And when I saw that many people overpriced many items such as the Teddy Zilla, Gothleys, and many other things such as halos, I was surprised at the fact that they may even overprice the Royal Rebel boots. So as you can see, as you go here, this is how the Royal Rebel looks on your feet, I guess, or on your body. So let's just go over the colors I have on, and let's just go in and get that cute orange. And this is how they look at, or when you stand up. So generally, in my opinion, they look very cute. And by cute I mean they're very seasonable, they're boots, and there's nothing wrong with them, except many people thought they were going to actually rework the boots because they didn't like it. The YouTuber Lynn actually talked briefly about it and how many people are being very toxic about the fact that they wanted the set to change and for the developers to change it because they simply didn't like it. I'm going to put her channel down below because if you want to know more about this controversy or tea or drama, this is going to be down below because she talks a lot about that. So now this is where I come in. I myself bought the boots and traded my Valentine heels for them, which Valentine heels are pretty rare, I guess. They're not the rarest item in the game, but they're surely pretty rare, and many people could give it about to 50 to 80k, which is the max. If you're very, very desperate to having them, a lot of people would overpay for them, which is overpay. Like, that's crazy. So I thought maybe somebody would give me even the whole set for my values. Maybe I was thinking wrong, but maybe a few items and the shoes. When I noticed that when I came in to the Royal trading set, what the heck, the trading hub, I asked how many diamonds would somebody give me for my boots, and for my shocking surprise, somebody said 20k. When I heard this, I was shocked. Shocked at the fact these boots, oh my god, I can't talk. The values are actually 30k when they're in the store. 20k is 10k less. It's not even OG price, which is surprisingly very wrong in a way. So when I saw that many of the items in Royal High, which were very rare, their worths changed and many people are paying less, which is crazy. I even have, you might say, I got very angry at the fact that people were paying me about 15 to 20k, which is the max. I got very angry because, hello, I paid about like 50, 60k for these shoes, and now they're like, the price lowered so much that I was so angry. And this didn't happen just in the Valentine sets, but in many other sets, such as the Shadow set, the Valentine set, the SF or Starfrost set, and many other sets that lowered down. And you could even give the Dear Dolly set for just for the skates. If you didn't know, the skates are one of the rarest items in the game, and many people want them. I don't have them, but I did had, which it passed. I did have them. Let me find Princess Starfrost. So these are the skates, which, I'm not gonna lie, they're one of the prettiest shoes in the game. They have very pretty details. They're skates, they can be boots, they can be resizable, which is very creative and very cool and cute. And me, I love those skates, and they're one of my dream items. But this is the prices have lowered down so extremely that it's actually going out of control. Many items such as the same Princess Starfrost sets have lowered down in price, and they could even give you OG price, which is the max, which I guess is pretty, why am I saying cool so much? Pretty fair, but in reality, the skits aren't in the game. So this is the problem. The problem is that many of these important times are coming into the game. And by important times, I'm talking about Christmas, autumn, and October and spring, and many sets come at those important times or important seasons. Since those important seasons are coming, many people are preparing for the sets. Many people, since they're preparing for the sets, the prices have lowered down extremely. One of the rarest halos, which is the 2019 Halloween halo, it's actually lowered down its worth and its prices. So right now, they could give you about 2 to 1 halo, depends on their value and the tier they're in. But reality is that a few months ago, I'm talking about 5 to 3 to 4 months ago, they could even give you 10 to a million diamonds for just that halo, because it was that crazy and overpaid. Sorry, because I'm talking very weirdly. I can't talk today. I don't know what's happening. The thing is that many of these items are going very down, and I am very worried at the fact that many of the real high items, their worth is down, and it's going extremely down. And why am I worried? Because many people overpaid for them, and by overpaying, I am practically giving my whole inventory for the Power Soul, which is one of the rarest things in the game. And many people want it, but since Valentine's and winter and spring is getting very, very close, people are not paying as much as they did. So, my worries is that many people are going to stop playing the game because they overpaid for an item which the value went down by a lot. Imagine paying 1 million diamonds for the Halloween 2019 Halo, and now that you have it, they can't give you even half of the the price or what you gave for it. So imagine giving 1,000,000 diamonds, and now giving people are giving about to 500k and a few halos to nothing. I mean nothing. The nothing as fair or as overpriced as you paid for it. If you don't understand me, what I'm saying is that I fear many players are going to stop playing the game just because they overpaid for items that are just not as rare as they were a few months ago. I'm talking about the Shadow Empress controversy, which is the last thing I'm going to be talking about. If you didn't know, many people got angry at the fact that the developers wanted to bring the Shadow Empress back to the game. Why? Because many people overpaid by so much. I mean, the boots, they could give you about to 100k diamonds for just the boots. Just the boots. Like, that's crazy. And now they're back at their original price, which is 40k, which is not even half of what people gave. And this also goes to the cozy set. If you didn't know, the cozy set is, I think it came about in 2019 to 2018, which is one of the rarest things in the game. They could give you even the parasol for it, and it wasn't even that expensive when it was at the store. So let me see if I can find it right here really quickly. The cozy set, if you go to accessories, seasonable, and go to Christmas, the cozy set could be, let me see if I find it. It's not here. Well, give me a second. Okay, so I found it. It took some time, but I found it. So this is the very cozy hat and the very cozy gloves, which actually were a set or a simple set, which were both 13k, which is extremely cheap. And people are giving up to 50 to 100k for just one of them. So imagine having it and buying it because it was cool at the moment, and giving you now 100k or even a parasol for both of the items. It also goes to Teddy Zilla, to the archery kit for love fairies, and many of these other items that are in the store. So let's talk about Teddy Zilla. Teddy Zilla was about 15 to 13k, about that price range, and it wasn't even that rare. If you add the Teddy Zilla and the parasol, you're going to be sure that somebody's going to give you a pretty good halo for it. A halo, which is very rare, and it's more of a luck item than a rich item, if you know what I mean. So what I'm talking about is that halos are even difficult to get. I mean, halos are very rare. You have to be very lucky to get a halo. Like, about 1 to 100 or 50 people get a halo, which is crazy. And to think that many people are giving that for the items I've mentioned, such as the SE boots, the Teddy Zilla, the many Valentine items, if you had one of those or a few of these items, you're going to be sure that somebody's going to give you a halo for them, which is crazy. So this is all for today's little tea drama and whatever you want to call it recap. I just wanted to talk about a bit of words and things that are going around Royale. Hi, I'm sorry you had to stare at my character for a long time. I just wanted to talk about this because I've been seeing a lot of things change. What I mean is that many of the works are changing, and it's very crazy. Also, this face I did not make. I did make. It's not made for you. So if you guys want you guys want me to check my outfits, I'm going to show you guys. So these are my outfits. Yes, I'm a big fan of Gory and Leah. Didn't know who those two are. What are you doing? Go ahead and subscribe to them. So yes, this was all for today. I hope you hit 15 subscribers. My other milestone is 20 subscribers, and at 20 subscribers, thinking about giving some shoes, because I already going to be giving away I gave a skirt, so let's try to give maybe some glitter and platform, the cherry blossom, or maybe deer dolly heels. Comment down below what do you want me to give from my inventory, or something that you want, maybe even your dream item if I do have it. So make sure to comment down below. And the giveaway, I already chose to subscribe the winner. The winner is Royale channel. This is her second call. If she comments in this video or any of my videos, I'm going to check her, and make sure to follow my friend's channel, Dreams Aesthetic. She does a lot of videos about real high, and make sure to take her and make sure to grow her channel a lot more. She deserves the subscribers. She's my best friend, so it'd be so fun if she gets subscribers. And go ahead, check her channel. She's going to be posting more, so I'm going to be putting a link to her channel down below. She's a bit lazy on the schedule and all that, but she's going to post. Don't worry about that. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know this was very long and very complicated and very weird, but I hope you guys surely enjoyed it. And it's a very long video, 15 minutes. That's crazy. Bye. And